What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in once again. One family, one heart, one love. Love you guys, every single one of you. We're all one. We're all one. Every one of us. See these bananas? I am those bananas, and those bananas are me. And you're these bananas, and you're this peanut butter, and I'm this peanut butter, and the peanut butter is you. And we're all one. Oneness. In this video, I want to talk about marijuana, weed, why I stopped smoking weed, right? Now, before going on, first thing first, I listen to Bob Marley. I love Bob Marley. Bob Marley was high all the time, okay? He was high on weed, on marijuana all the time. So I don't want to actually bash anyone that smokes weed. I actually respect the plant. I think it can teach us a lot. I think certain people can take it and it actually increases their creativity. I know Joe Rogan says I'm 20% better while high on weed, so definitely it can be mind expanding. Definitely weed can be mind expanding. So I'm not talking shit about it. I actually have a lot of respect for this beautiful plant, right? But I personally stopped smoking weed and stopped eating weed. I liked edibles. Edibles was my thing, but I stopped it not too long ago, and it's been like a couple of months. I stopped. Who knows, maybe I go back again, but for now I stopped, right? And I'll tell you guys why I stopped. For me, weed, I think different people react to it differently. For me, when I smoke weed, I tend to be lazy. I know it's a stereotype. I know it is like I said, Bob Marley used to make music, he's high, right? Joe Rogan is a very active guy. He's got a podcast, he's on, he's the UFC commentator, he's all over the place. So, but for me, I know it's a bad stereotype, so it's not a stereotype. Not everybody who smokes pot is lazy. In fact, it can really work up your creativity, but I get lazy on it. It's just the way I am, just the way my body is the way it responds to cannabis, I guess. I get lazy. And at this current stage of my life, I would like to be very productive. At this current stage, this is why I'm not saying I'm quitting it forever, but at this current stage in my life, I would like to be productive. And I found that if I wanted to be productive and I wanted to get what I want done and expand this channel and expand the other channel and really, really take things to the next level and spread this message of one love, unity, togetherness, oneness, this vibe, this Bob Marley vibe. I love Bob Marley. Then for me, I have to stop smoking weed. I have to stop eating weed. I have to just cut marijuana, cannabis out of my life for as long as I need to. And since I did that, I found myself I'm a lot more productive. I'm making today I'm going on a binge. I'm making 10 videos in a row, and I'm uploading 2 videos on my personal development channel. And I'm just I'm kicking ass all over right now, right? Of course, I started microdosing LSD. So that's a conversation for another video, okay? But it made me really, really productive. So I guess in a way, it also sort of substituted. Not that we need anything, but why not? We're part of everything, and everything is part of us, right? I think some people on weed, they get super productive, and it really opens them up. And then all the people that I know that smoke weed, they're chill ass motherfuckers. Honestly, when was the last time you heard of someone getting high and fighting someone or something, right? So definitely that whole one love vibe, I think weed helps with it. I think plants, when you ingest plants are peaceful. So when you ingest a plant like a weed or mushrooms or anything, these things have a consciousness. And so you become that consciousness. So I definitely think weed actually helps with feeling more love towards your fellow humans. I definitely think it helps. But I personally quit it because of the productivity issues. Because then I would just sit in my house. That's how I react to weed. I would sit in my house and I would think up conspiracy theories and I'd think next level shit, aliens and all of that. But then that's all nice. I'm very curious. I would like to know about all of that. But then I'm not making videos. I'm not being as productive as I want to be right now in my life. You see? Because the way the weed just kind of hijacks me, and I start just I'm thinking about next level shit, aliens, and I don't know, ancient Egypt, all of that, I'm just I'm totally immersed in it, that like I forget that I have to make videos and I have channels to make, and I have to, you know, make money and all of that, right? So for me, that's why I stopped it right now. You know, I know there's a lot of benefits from CBD oil, which actually doesn't get you high, right? It doesn't have the psychoactive effects for cancer and all of that. Cancer, reducing inflammation, reducing pain. So I think it's a blessing overall. You know, the marijuana, the cannabis. I think it's a blessing. And if you don't like the psychoactive effects, maybe try CBD oil. I haven't tried CBD oil. I've done a lot of research on it, and it seems to be like for cancer, for reducing inflammation, reducing pain, and all of that, right? So I'm not actually telling you in this video at all to quit smoking weed. I'm not telling you to smoke weed. I'm not telling you any of that. This is simply my experience, right? I definitely been more productive since I started microdosing LSD and since I stopped weed. So it's been like about 2 months now. So let me know your experience with it. You know, let me know how you feel on marijuana. How do you feel? I'm interested because I've seen different people react differently and be different on it. How do you feel on marijuana? How often do you smoke it? How often? How frequently do you take this plant? Do you ingest this plant? And how do you feel on it? Do you feel an increase in creativity? Do you feel more energetic? Do you feel lazy? Let me know. I'm interested to hear. Other than that, I'll make a video on microdosing LSD as well. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Make sure to check out my book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate Life in All Areas of Life. It's for free, 22 pages. It's beautiful. It will help you be more productive. It will just help you overall kick ass in all areas of life. So 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate in All Areas of Life. Link in the description, in the comments, for free. I love you guys, every single one of you. One family, one heart, one love. I don't care if you smoke weed, if you don't smoke weed, if you like weed, if you hate weed. I love you. Love all of you guys. But as always, don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.